Hi everybody, thanks for joining. Hope you're excited for this flow. I'm super stoked to have everyone. Perfect. And just to start, this course is a donation-based event to help raise a little bit of money for the Black Boys Ohm initiative. We have some cool stuff coming up for you in the fall, so stay tuned. Yeah, and if you're ready, I will. Oh, and I'll tell you, my name is Rubén, so I'm super stoked to have everyone. At this time, if you're ready, I'll invite you all to come step to your mat. We'll have an easy seat. Choose to cross at the ankles or find a comfortable, relaxed position. Perfect. Roll the shoulders up towards the ears, elongate through the crown, and choose to settle into your seat. Give it a few more moments for people that still join in. May allow the hands to rest comfortably over the knees. Slowly begin to inhale through the nose to feel the belly, to feel the ribs, to feel the chest. We'll exhale easy, chest, ribs, and belly. Continue to use these yogic three-part breaths throughout the rest of this flow. Inhale through the nose, feel the belly, the ribs, and the chest. We exhale, chest, ribs, and belly. Wonderful. For those of us that are still joining in, we'll roll the shoulders up towards the ears, lift through the crown of the head. You may choose to rock left and right to center yourself and find your stillness on the sit bones. Perfect. We'll begin to open this class together with 3 rolling inhales. Inhale, sweep the arms out wide, float the fingertips high towards the sky. Bring the palms and hands to touch. Close down the eyes. Exhale, lower the hands down into the heart center. Plug your thumbs into your heart and wait for your heart to beat. Beautiful. Second inhale, inhale, expand. Open your wings, float the fingertips high to the sky. Allow the palms and hands to touch, and then exhale, lower the hands down into the heart center. Plug your thumbs into your heart and listen for your heart to beat. Beautiful. Last one, inhale, expand. Float the fingertips high towards the sky. Bring the palms and fingertips to touch. Exhale softly, lower the hands all the way down into your heart center. Close down the eyes, tuck the chin into the chest, Jalandhara Bandha. The throat lock. We choose to mind our words, mind our speech, so that we speak light and life into others. Beautiful. Inhale, gently draw the fingertips high towards the sky. And exhale, open the palms out wide, plant the fingertips and palms beside the hips. Inhale, press into the earth, roll over the knees, lift the pelvis, roll the shoulder blades back, point your chin towards the sky. Ustrasana, Sukhasana, seated camel. Exhale, slowly tuck the chin into the chest and roll down vertebrae by vertebrae into your seat. Beautiful. Next round, inhale, arms to the sky. Then exhale, palms by your side. Inhale, press into the earth, roll over the knees. Lift the pelvis, roll the shoulder blades back, point your chin into the sky. Exhale slowly, chin to chest, and slowly roll down into your seat. Beautiful. Last one, inhale, arms to the sky, Ustrasana, Sukhasana. Palms and fingertips meet. Exhale, bring the palms out wide, plant the palms into the earth. Inhale, roll over the knees, lift the pelvis, roll the shoulder blades back, lift the chin. And exhale slowly, chin into the chest and roll down into your seat. Perfect. We'll gently bring the right foot onto the outside of the leg, or if your left foot is on the inside, then we'll bring it up to the outside. Just change the cross of the legs. I like to call this an uncomfortable seat. Perfect. Choosing to rock left and right, we find a little bit of balance between the sit bones. Perfect. If the eyes are open, we close them down. Inhale, roll the shoulders up towards the ears, palms on the knees. Exhale, draw the shoulder blades back and relax them down by your side. Inhale, roll the shoulder blades up. Exhale, shoulder blades back. Inhale up. To exhale down. Beautiful. Inhale up. Exhale down. Reverse your direction. Inhale, roll the shoulder blades back. And then up. Exhale them forward and then down. We'll do this same direction. Inhale up. To exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Perfect. Inhale, float the arms out wide. Give yourself a nice flap and float the fingertips high to the sky. Bring the palms and hands to touch. Exhale, lower the hands down into your heart center. Plug your thumbs in to listen to your heart. At this time, you may choose to set an intention for this practice, whether it be to be more connected, more grounded, more well-rounded, more strong, more flexible. Whatever the case, we bring all of our different intentions to the mat. And we choose to lay the intentions on the mat so that we practice with our intentions today. Beautiful. Inhale, draw the fingertips up towards the sky. Open the heart gaze towards the fingertips. Exhale, gently hinge forward. Reach through the fingertips to slowly bow. Lay your intentions on your mat. You may relax the back of the neck, tuck the chin into the chest, protect the cervical spine. Beautiful. Inhale, lengthen through the fingertips, bring the biceps to frame the ears, keep the spine long as you rise into your easy seat. Exhale, lower the hands down into the heart center. Perfect. Two options here. You may close the knees and roll over the knees into a tabletop, or if the legs are crossed and you find it in your practice, you may roll over the knees, bring the palms to the mat, and find your all four corners on the earth. Perfect. Spread the fingertips out wide, dig the fingertip pads deep within the earth. Roll the shoulder blades back and ensure that the shoulders are stacked over the elbow and the elbow is over the wrist. We separate the knees to hips with distance apart. Bring the laces of the feet down to kiss the mat. Inhale, drop the belly low, lift the tailbone, lift the gaze. And then exhale, tuck the chin to the chest, round the spine, drop the tailbone in, press the earth away from you. Inhale, belly drops, tailbone lifts, crown rises. Then exhale, chin to chest, round the spine, draw the tailbone in and press the earth away from you. Cat and cow flow. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze, tailbone to the sky. Exhale, chin to chest, round the spine, draw the tailbone in, press the earth away from you. We'll do this a few more times, just follow your pace of breath. Inhale. Let every inhale and exhale guide your movements as you exhale into cat. We inhale into cow. Perfect. If you would like to take any organic movements, you may rock the hips, wiggle the fingertips, shake the head yes, shake the head no. Give the body a few circles. Whatever feels good and comfortable for your body right now. Perfect. We'll slowly settle into a still tabletop. Perfect. Tuck the toes. Inhale, press the palms into the earth. Lift the knees from the mat. Allow the knees to float. We float through 3 cat and cow stretches here. Inhale to drop the belly low. Lift the tailbone, lift the gaze. Knees still float. Exhale, tuck the chin into the chest. Round the spine. Press the earth away from you. Knees are still floating. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the tailbone, lift the gaze. And then exhale, tuck the chin into the chest, round the spine, draw the tailbone in, press the earth away. Perfect. Last one on your time. Perfect. As you slowly find the spine and still in a neutral position, we'll lower the knees down to the earth. Bend the elbows, lower the forearms down. Perfect. Take a deep inhale, press the crown of the head forward. And then exhale, slowly walk the fingertips to the front of the mat, lower the chest, puppy dog pose. Option 2, have the palms flat, or you may tip the fingers on the mat like so to find a little bit more activation in the biceps. Beautiful. Inhale through the nose, feel the belly, feel the ribs, feel the chest. And exhale, chest, ribs, and belly. Inhale to fill. Exhale to empty. Inhale to fill. Exhale to empty. Perfect. Inhale, slowly rise through the elbows. We'll slowly lower the hips down to the mat. Take a nice little roll onto the belly. Perfect. Extend the elbows out wider than your mat. Interlace the fingertips down the center line and rest your right cheek on the fingertips. Choose to flow through a few rounds of breath. Feel the belly, feel the ribs, feel the chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, and belly. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest. And exhale, slowly switch sides. Bring the left cheek onto the tops of the fingers. Inhale, feel the belly, feel the ribs, feel the chest. And exhale, chest, ribs, and belly. Beautiful. Last inhale here, inhale through the nose. Expand the belly, expand the ribs, expand the heart. And exhale, gently bring the elbows down by your side, plant the palms into the earth. Press the chin onto the mat. Perfect. Tuck your toes. Inhale, press through plank. All the way up. And then press the fingertip pads into the mat. Slowly draw the hips to the sky. Bring the chin into the chest. Gaze between the knees. Option 2, keep the knees slightly bent as it's still early in the practice. I'm going to take it easy on the hamstrings for now. Inhale, slowly begin to pedal the feet. Press the heels closer to the mat. Ensure that your palms are spread out wide. The fingertips are dug deep within the earth. Inhale to feel the belly, to feel the ribs, to feel the chest. And we exhale, chest, ribs, and belly. Inhale, settle into stillness. Both heels meet the earth. Knees are extended. Gaze at the fingertips. Inhale, lift the heels. Slightly bend the knees. And then slowly heel toe. Step the feet to find your hands. Heel to toe, and we land in Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Palms come just below the kneecaps. Roll the shoulder blades back. Extend through the crown of the head. And then exhale to melt deep into your Uttanasana. Let from the hips to the fingertips be heavy. Let the hips to the fingertips be heavy. Be heavy. Hips to the fingertips are heavy. Beautiful. Inhale, slowly roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. Tuck the tailbone. Slowly come all the way up. We roll the shoulder blades back. Lift the crown of the head last. We find mountain pose. Perfect. Samastitihi. We slowly engage everything from the crown of the head down to the soles of the feet. We lift through the crown. Let your crown be seen. You're a royalty. Remember this. Lift your chin in power. Roll the shoulder blades back. Press your heart forward. Extend through the fingertips. Maybe you maintain the eyes closed here. Perfect. We'll slowly step the feet slightly closer together so that the hips are in line with the heels. Perfect. Draw the kneecaps back, engage the quads, engage the glutes. Draw the navel in towards your spine. Lift the ribcage. Press all four corners to the mat. Inhale, sweep the arms up high towards the sky. Bring the palms and hands to touch. Gaze follows the fingertips. Option for a mini back bend. Lead with the fingertips. Gaze follows the fingers. Exhale slowly, return to neutral. Finish your exhale with a swan dive into Uttanasana, forward fold. If you're not at the front of the mat, then we'll slowly bring our feet to meet the fingertips at the front of the mat. Press the fingertip pads into the mat, slightly bend the knees if you need. We'll either hop, step, or float to the back of the mat. We land in high plank. Perfect. We hold here for just a few rounds of breath. Inhale through the nose, feel the belly, feel the ribs, feel the chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, and belly. Inhale, belly, ribs, and chest. Exhale, bend the elbows in towards the rib cage. Allow the elbows to shave the ribs on your way down to hover over the mat, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, shift forward, lift through the crown of the head. Press your palms into the mat, lower the hips, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Perfect. Tuck the toes. Press the palms into the mat, send the hips up high to the sky, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Beautiful. Bend the knees, pedal the feet for one round of breath. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, slowly steady the feet. Inhale, sweep the right leg up to the sky, Ekapada Adho Mukha Svanasana, three-legged downward facing dog. Exhale, slowly bend the right knee down underneath the body, bring it knee to nose, rock forward into jaguar pose, maybe you tap knee to nose. Beautiful. Inhale, send the right leg high to the sky, Ekapada Adho Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, step the right foot in between the hands, lower the left knee down, lower the laces down. Inhale, sweep the arms up high, Ashwasanjalanasana, low crescent. Option for a mini back bend, you may cactus the arms or slowly lead through the fingertips. Gaze follows the fingers. Exhale, slowly bring the hands down to frame the right foot. Tuck the left toes, lift the left knee, send the right leg back, high plank. Perfect. Exhale, tuck the elbows in towards the rib cage, lower down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, lift through the crown of the head, press the palms into the mat. Allow the tops of the feet to truly press you into the mat, lift the kneecaps back. You may draw the glutes together, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Perfect. Exhale, tuck the toes into the mat, send the hips high to the sky, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Beautiful. Inhale, lift the heels, slightly bend the knees, gaze towards the fingertips. We hop, step, or float to the front of the mat and land in Uttanasana. Perfect. Let everything from the hips to the fingertips be heavy. Exhale the air out of the body. Inhale to rise halfway. We find Ardha Uttanasana. Roll the shoulder blades back. Press through the crown of the head. Elongate the tailbone. Exhale to melt Uttanasana, forward fold. Perfect. Ground through the soles of the feet. Slightly bend the knees. Sweep your wings out wide. Give yourself a big flap and reverse your swan dive high to the sky. Allow the palms and hands to touch. Exhale, lower the hands down into the heart center. Beautiful. Take a moment to catch the breath. Inhale, roll the shoulder blades back. And exhale, relax the shoulder blades down. Perfect. Spread the toes out wide. Bring the big toes to kiss. Separate the heels. Perfect. Inhale, sweep the arms up high. Gaze follows the fingers. Option for that mini back bend, lead with the fingertips. Exhale, follow all the way through. Swan dive into Uttanasana, forward fold. Perfect. You may step to the front of your mat if you're not there. Let everything from the hips to the fingertips be heavy. Let the tailbone point high to the sky, Uttanasana. Perfect. Inhale, halfway rise, Ardha Uttanasana. Roll the shoulder blades back, press through the crown, tailbone goes behind. Exhale to melt Uttanasana. Slightly bend the knees, palm the mat, spread your fingertips out wide. Choose to hop, step, or float to the back. Land in high plank. Perfect. When you land in your high plank, you may float through your vinyasa and return to downward facing dog. Perfect. Gaze between the knees. Keep the knees slightly bent if you need. Or if you like more of a challenge, go ahead and press those heels down to the mat. Ensure that the toes are spread out nice and wide. Inhale, feel the belly. Feel the ribs. Fill the chest. Exhale, lower the chest closer towards the earth. Spread your fingertips slightly wider. Inhale, sweep the left leg to the sky. Point the toes directly behind you. Ekapada Adho Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, bend the left knee underneath the body. Tap knee to nose. Rock forward into that jaguar pose. Inhale, send the left leg to the sky. Exhale, step the left foot in between the hands. Lower the right knee down. The laces will come down. Inhale to sweep the arms up high. Ashvasanchalanasana, low crescent. Option to cactus the arms, gaze towards the sky, or option 2, bring the fingertips and palms directly behind you. Perfect. Exhale, slowly bring the palms down to frame the left foot. Tuck the right toes, lift the right knee, send the left leg back. You land in high plank, we float through a vinyasa, and we land in downward facing dog. Perfect. Bend the knees, pedal the feet, press the heels closer towards the mat. We want to open up the hamstrings so that we can go for our walks, our jogs, whatever we need. Inhale, lift the heels. Bend the knees, gaze at the fingertips. We choose to hop, step, or float to the front of the mat and land in Uttanasana. Let everything from the hips to the fingertips hang heavy. Perfect. Maybe give the hips a little rock, a little sway left and right. And then inhale, slowly rise halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. We want to ensure that we actually engage in this pose. So if the back has a little curve to it, we roll the shoulder blades back, press through the crown of the head, point the tailbone directly behind us to create that straight line from the crown of the head to the tip of the tailbone. Perfect. Exhale, melt into Uttanasana. Inhale, roll all the way up, vertebrae by vertebrae, nice and easy. Perfect. Roll the shoulder blades back, lift through the crown of the head. Inhale, sweep the arms up high towards the sky, bring the palms and hands to touch. Option for the mini back bend, lead through the fingertips. And then we exhale, spread your wings wide, swan dive into your last round of Surya Namaskar. Inhale, half lift. Then exhale, swan or hinge forward. Uttanasana. Slightly bend the knees, sink the hips slightly lower, press the fingertip pads into the mat. You may just hop, step, or float to the back, land dog. Perfect. Take a moment to check your alignment here. We want to make sure that the palms are spread out nice and wide. The fingertip pads are like roots to a tree and dug deep within the earth. Separate the heels to about hips with distance apart. Send the tailbone slightly higher. Lower the chest closer towards the knees. Inhale to fill the belly, to fill the ribs, to fill the chest. And we exhale, gaze between the knees. Perfect. Inhale, slowly shift the right leg up towards the sky. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Ekapada. One-legged downward face, or three-legged downward facing dog. In here, in our three-legged downward facing dog, you want to ensure that the right hip is square to the left. We lift the heels slightly higher to truly engage through the flexors. Inhale, draw the right knee in towards the chest, rock forward, jaguar pose. You may tap knee to nose. Then inhale, send the right leg up towards the sky. Ekapada Adho Mukha Svanasana. And then exhale, bend the right knee underneath the body. Step the right foot in between the hands. If you want, you may lower the left knee down. Or if you want more of a challenge, we leave the left leg extended like so. Inhale, sweep the arms up high. Sanchalanasana, crescent pose. Inhale, lift through the fingertips. Rise through the chest. Exhale, lead with the fingertips. Gaze follows fingers. Then exhale, swan dive forward, bring the hands down to frame the right foot. Send the right leg back, and we land in high plank. Option to flow through that vinyasa, or you may slowly press your way back into your downward facing dog. In vinyasa, we flow with the breath. Your breath guides your movements. Your movements don't have to be from pose to pose. However, we move with the breath. So we may inhale to lift the heels. Then we can exhale to bend the knees. Inhale, lower the heels. And then exhale, press the chest closer. Inhale, shift over to the right. Left leg rises to the sky. Ekapada Adho Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, bend the left leg underneath the body. Tap the knee and the nose. Inhale, shift back to side. Exhale, bend the leg underneath the body. Step the left foot in between the hands. Once you feel nice, sturdy, and stable, we may choose to either lower the right knee or leave the right knee extended. Inhale, sweep the arms up high, biceps will frame the ears. Keep the spine nice and long, lift through the fingertips. And then exhale, either cactus the arms, gaze towards the sky, or you may bring the fingertips behind you for a mini back bend. And then exhale, bring the hands down to frame the left foot. Send the left leg back, and we land in high plank. Perfect. Check your alignment in your high plank. We want to ensure that the hips are not lifted too high, or that the hips are not lifted too low, or lowered too low. But they want to be in a nice straight line where the navel is engaged. The fingertips and palms are planted deep within the earth. Inhale through the nose. And then exhale, flow through a chaturanga, through your vinyasa. And we all meet in downward facing dog. Perfect. Inhale, lift the heels. Slightly bend the knees. Gaze follows the fingertips. And we choose to hop, step, or float to the front of the mat. The option is yours. Land in Uttanasana. Perfect. Inhale through the nose. And then exhale from the nose. Let everything from the hips to the fingertips be heavy. Be heavy. And be heavy. You may shake the hips. Maybe bring the fingertips to kiss the elbows and challenge yourself to a rock left and right. Perfect. And when you're ready, we'll slightly bend the knees, sink the hips low, spread your wings out wide, give yourself a big flap, and reverse your swan dive high to the sky. Bring the palms and hands to touch. Exhale, lower the hands down into the heart center. Close down the eyes. Spread your toes out wide, root them into the earth like roots to a tree. Feel grounded. Feel sturdy. Feel stable. Perfect. Inhale, slowly wrap the hands around the body, reach the arms up high. And then exhale, lower the hands down. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale, wings out wide, palms to the sky. Exhale, hands to the heart. Continue on. Inhale, arms out wide, fingertips to the sky. Exhale, lower the hands into the heart center. Perfect. Nice work through your Surya Namaskar if you're following along. I'm proud of you from here, so I know you're doing a great job. We'll take the left toes, extend them out to the side like a kickstand. Truly root through all 4 corners of the right foot. You may bring the hands to the hips or hands at heart center. The option is yours. Slowly begin to walk the left leg in to join the right. May your left heel kiss the ankle of the right foot. This may be your Virkrasana tree pose. Or if you'd like to go a little bit deeper, you may bring the heel just below the knee, or you may bring the toes above the knee. The goal is to make sure that the heel and toe are not on the knee. If you want to go a little bit deeper, you may bring the heel into the pocket of the right quadricep. If you'd like to go a little bit deeper, bring the top of the left foot onto the right quadricep. Whoa, try not to fall over like me. Perfect. Truly root through all 4 corners of the feet. Gaze at something in front of you that isn't moving. We call this a drishti point. Roll the shoulders up towards the ears. Press the heart forward as the shoulder blades come down the spine. Inhale, sweep the arms up high. Allow the palms and hands to kiss. You may choose to gaze at the fingertips. Exhale, slowly hinge forward, swan dive down. Bring the fingertips to kiss the earth. Perfect. Inhale, halfway lift. Bring the palms just below the knee. And then exhale to melt forward into your Uttanasana. Perfect. Inhale slowly. Lift through the crown of the head, rise through Vrksasana. Perfect. And then we exhale, extend the left leg out to the side, give the right leg a shake, the left leg a shake, give the body a wiggle and a shimmer. Perfect. We'll switch sides. Go ahead and plant the left toes into the earth, root them down like roots to a tree. Send the right leg out to the side like a kickstand. Hands at hips or hands at heart center. The option is yours. Slowly walk that right leg in. Find your variation of your tree pose this evening or this morning, wherever you are, whatever time it is. Perfect. Once you find your variation of Vrksasana tree pose, we choose to steady ourselves, gaze forward at that drishti point, something that's not moving, a speck on the wood, a crack on your screen, something that can hold your attention that won't move. Perfect. Inhale, slowly draw the fingertips up towards the sky. Gaze at the fingertips. Then we exhale, swan dive forward, reach through the fingertips, bring them onto the tips of the earth. Inhale, halfway lift, bring the palms just below the kneecap, rise through the crown of the head. And then exhale, bring the hands to the earth. Inhale, slowly sweep the arms out wide, rise into your tree pose. Perfect. Exhale, lower the hands down into the heart, kick the right leg out. And then give the body a shake, a wiggle, and a shimmer. Perfect. Slowly ground the left toes down. Once again, all four corners of the foot meet the earth. We tap the right toes on the mat. Slowly bend the right knee in. Wrap the interlace of the fingertips around the knee. Give your knee a big squeeze. Maybe give your knee a big kiss. Tell it thank you for its hard work. Then we point, flex, and fan the right foot. Perfect. I'll turn to the side so that we see more of what I do here. Perfect. Slowly, with the right knee lifted, we take the right palm. We'll place the right palm on the top of the right foot. Let go with the left hand. Slowly bring the right heel to meet the right boot. Take the left hand, reach around this behind you. Interlace the fingers once again over the top of the right foot. Inhale, press the top of the foot into the fingertips. Gaze forward. Then we exhale to hinge a little bit deeper. Keep the hips nice and square. Inhale, lift a little bit higher through the right foot. Then we exhale to hinge a little bit further. Perfect. Inhale, press the fingertips into the press the top of the foot into the fingertips. And then exhale, slowly rise to the crown of the head. Bring the heel to meet the glute. And then we exhale, relax the fingertips, and slowly lower the right foot onto the mat. Switch sides. And slowly press the right sole of the foot into the earth. Inhale, tap the left toes on the top of the mat. Interlace your fingertips and bring them on top of the knee. Slowly rise through that left knee, point, flex, and fan the left foot. Perfect. Inhale, draw the knee in close, give it a big kiss. And then exhale, bring the left hand down to the top of the left foot. Release the right hand, wrap it around behind you. Interlace the fingertips over the top of the left foot. Inhale, press through the chest, through the heart. And then exhale slowly to hinge slightly forward. Inhale, press into the top of the foot. Exhale to hinge slightly more forward. Remember to keep your eyes locked on your drishti point. Inhale, lift a little bit higher. And then exhale to lower slightly more. Perfect. Inhale, slowly roll up. Release the fingertips, release the foot, and slowly lower the left foot onto the mat. Perfect. Rotate the fingertips, wiggle the toes, wiggle the fingers. Give the body a shake, and a shake. Perfect. Step to the front of your mat, spread all of your toes out wide, and then truly root through the tips of the feet, through all four corners. Inhale, sweep the arms up high. Exhale, cactus the arms, gaze towards the sky. Inhale, lift the fingertips, interlace the fingers, and then press the palms up towards the sky, biceps wrap to hug the ears. Exhale, lead with the palms, slight back bend. Inhale, return to neutral. Exhale, release the fingertips, swan dive forward into Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway rise, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale to melt into your Uttanasana, spread the palms and fingertips out wide, slightly bend the knees, sink the hips low, and then slowly send the feet back with a float, a hop, or slowly walk them back. Float through a vinyasa, and we land in Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Perfect. Pedal the feet, bend the knees, press the heels closer towards the mat. And then we slowly bend the knees all the way down to the earth. Press into the palms and the hips down to meet the heels, and we rest in Balasana Child's Pose. In Balasana Child's Pose, you can either walk the knees wider than your mat and then walk the fingertips forward to lower the chest onto the earth. Or, if you'd like, we can bring the knees together and let the chest rest directly on tops of the knees. Allow the forehead to slowly meet the earth. Inhale, lengthen through the fingertips from wherever you are. Press them closer to the front of the mat. And we exhale, lower the chest deeper into the earth. Inhale to lengthen through the fingertips and crown. Exhale to melt closer to the earth. Beautiful. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale to melt, to deepen, to relax. Inhale, slowly tip the fingertips on the mat. And then we exhale, walk the fingertips back to rise into Vajrasana Hero's Pose. We'll bring the knees together. Allow the big toes to kiss. Let the hips rest directly over the heels. Inhale, sweep your wings out wide. Give yourself a flat and float your hands up towards the sky. Bring the palms and hands to touch. Exhale, either bring your reverse prayer like so with the fingertips into the center of the upper back. Or if you are more advanced and you like this, today you may slowly bend both hands down. Into your reverse prayer, we bring the hands to clasp. We roll the shoulder blades back. Allow the elbows to rest parallel to the earth. Rise to the crown of the head. And we exhale to relax. To relax. To relax. Inhale. Take inventory of any places that hold tension right now. Exhale. Choose to relax those places that hold tension right now. Inhale to fill. Exhale to relax, to release, to melt. Perfect. Slowly bring the hands back around. Inhale, float your palms up high towards the sky. When the fingertips and palms touch, we'll exhale, bend the right elbow down. Wrap the fingertips all the way up. Inhale, lengthen through the left fingertips. Exhale, bend the left elbow, reach through the fingertips to find the tips of the right fingers. Option to stay there. If you like to hold this pose, you may grab onto your shirt if the fingers don't reach quite. If you want to go a little bit deeper, maybe you clasp the fingertips together. If it's in your practice and you'd like to create a deeper bind, you may slowly creep the fingertips up towards the wrist. We hold on nice and tight. Inhale, lift the crown of the head, press the back of your head into the forearm. Exhale, slowly relax, relax, relax. Inhale, lift through the crown. And then exhale, slowly release, release, release. We slowly change sides. Bring the left fingertips to the middle of the upper back. Right fingertips reach up high. Inhale, reach a little bit higher through the right. Exhale, bend the right elbow. Bring those fingertips to meet the left. And we choose to find our variation of this Vajrasana pose. The option is yours. Inhale, press the back of the head into the bend of the elbow. Press the heart forward. Then we exhale to relax, to release, And we bring the hands down to frame the knees. Perfect. Plant the fingertips and palms into the mat. Slowly take a small arch in the upper back. Send the shoulder blades wide. Tuck the chin into the chest. Counter twist or counter stretch. Perfect. Exhale, slowly lift the crown up high. Roll the shoulder blades back. Rise to the crown of the head. As we exhale, we send the knees out wide. This time, truly bring the lower belly in between the thighs. Let the lower rib cage press in between the knees. And we walk the chest forward. Lower the palms. Lower the fingertips. Press the forehead onto the earth. You may choose to rest, to breathe, to flow through a few rounds of breath. Inhale. And exhale to melt. To melt, to melt. Perfect. Slowly shift forward, roll all the way up through your tabletop. We bring the big toes to kiss, bend the knees, lower the hips down onto the earth. Press the elbows in towards the rib cage, toes point directly to the sky. Inhale, lift the crown. And then exhale to slowly melt all the way down onto the front of the body. You may interlace the fingertips if you like. Press the left cheek onto the fingertips or the right. The option is yours for just a few rounds of breath. Inhale through the nose. Feel the belly. Feel the ribs. Feel the chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, and belly. Beautiful. Inhale through the nose. Feel the belly. Feel the ribs. And feel the chest. Slowly switch sides. Exhale from the chest, from the ribs, and from the belly. Inhale. To exhale, relax, release, and melt. Beautiful. Inhale, slowly draw the elbows in towards the rib cage. Press the palms and fingertips into the earth. Inhale, rise, Bhujangasana, Cobra Pose. Option 2, either have, I'll slide back so we can see a little better. We'll either have the lower rib cage balanced on the top of the mat. The hands can come by the shoulders. If you'd like to go a little bit deeper into Bhujangasana, Cobra Pose, we press the palms in, rise slightly, keep the elbows nice and bent. Rise through the crown of the head, and then exhale to slowly lower all the way down from wherever we are. Beautiful. Bhujangasana B. Inhale, press into the mat. Rise through the crown of the head. Lift a little higher than we did before. Then exhale to slowly melt all the way down onto the mat. Chin meets the mat. Perfect. Inhale, spread your palms wide. Plant the fingertip pads into the mat. Inhale to rise. Through your Bhujangasana C, Cobra Pose, keep the elbows slightly bent, the elbows hugged in towards the rib cage. Heart forward, rise to the crown of the head. The hips are lowered, the big toes will kiss. And then exhale, slowly melt all the way down onto the mat. Bring the chin to meet the earth. Perfect. Raja, Bhujangasana, rise all the way through the crown of the head, press the palms into the mat. Roll the shoulder blades back so that the heart comes forward. Wrap the glutes together, bend the knees, point the toes directly to the sky. Raja Bhujangasana, King Cobra Pose. If you'd like to go a little bit deeper, from here you slowly hinge back. Press the tops of the feet onto the head. Raja Bhujangasana, Cobra Pose. And then exhale to release the toes from the crown of the head, and we slowly melt all the way down. Perfect. You may choose to interlace the fingertips. Rest either the left or the right cheek down. Inhale through the nose. And then exhale to relax, to release, to melt. Beautiful. Inhale, slowly bring the arms to frame the rib cage. Tuck the toes, press into the earth, rise through your high plank. And then we exhale, slowly press the hips high and return to Adho Mukha Svanasana. Downward facing dog. Perfect. Inhale, sweep the right leg to the sky, drop the right hip, lift the right heel just slightly higher. Exhale, bend the right leg all the way underneath the body, step the right foot in between the hands. Perfect. Lower the left knee down. This time we bend the left knee, point the toe directly behind us, take the left hand, sweep it around. Interlace the fingers over the top of the left foot, press into the interlace of the fingertips, press the heart forward and rise to the crown of the head. Nice quadricep stretch here. Inhale. And then exhale to release the fingertips to frame the right foot, tuck the left toes, lift the left knee, send the right leg back, high plank. You may flow through a vinyasa and meet me in downward facing dog. Perfect. Switching sides. Inhale the left toe, slowly point to the sky. And then we exhale, bend the left knee underneath the body, step the left foot in between the hands, lower the right knee down. Inhale, sweep the right toes up high towards the sky. Wrap the right hand around first to place it onto the top of the right foot, followed by the left. Interlace the fingertips, press your heart forward, rise to the crown of the head. Perfect. Exhale to sink deeper into the hips. Inhale to rise to the crown of the head, slightly higher. Perfect. Exhale, slowly relax the fingertips from around the foot. Plant the hands around the left toes, tuck the right foot, lift the right knee, send the left leg back, high plank. Exhale, press the palms into the mat, send the hips high, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Perfect. This next option is an option for you. We plant the palms out nice and wide, lift the heels slightly, bend the knees. Option 2, float through the arc of the arms. Oh, I might be tired, but the option is yours. And we slowly come onto the seat. Or you may find your way onto the seat if you're tired like me. Inhale, sweep the arms up high towards the sky. And then we exhale, spread your wings wide, slowly melt all the way down. Leave the heels planted, toes drawn back, navel tight. We land with the arms out into a T. Inhale, slowly rise the right knee towards the sky, point the toes, flex the toes, round the toes. And then exhale to press the right heel directly to the sky to create a straight line. Inhale, lift the heel a little higher. And then exhale to hinge over to the left. The right heel will come to the left side of the body. Gaze over the right fingertips. Inhale, feel the belly. Feel the wrists. Feel the chest. Keep the left toes engaged. Exhale to melt. To melt. To melt. Inhale, engage the muscle of the body. And then exhale to relax. To release, to release. Beautiful. Inhale slowly. Return the right foot to the sky. Toes still flex towards the left kneecap. Heels still press towards the sky. Inhale through the nose. Lift the heel a little higher. Engage the right quad. Exhale slowly. Lower the heel all the way to the mat. We'll switch sides. Inhale the left knee in. And then exhale, press the heel towards the sky. Draw the left toes down towards your kneecap. Press the heel directly towards the sky. Inhale to fill. And then exhale slowly. Option 2, bend the knee if that is also in your practice, or if you don't have enough space to extend the left leg. Gaze over the left fingertips. Ensure that your shoulders are ground onto the earth. Inhale to lengthen through the arms. Engage the right toes. Then exhale to relax, to release, to melt. Perfect. Inhale slowly. Return the left leg to the sky. Toes drawn down, heel to the sky. Then we exhale, slowly relax. Release the left heel all the way to meet the right. Extend the legs out nice and wide. Relax the toes. Relax the fingertips. Relax the palms. Inhale through the nose to feel the belly. to fill the ribs, to fill the chest. Exhale and relax, release and melt. Beautiful. Inhale through the nose, expand the belly, expand the rib cage, expand the heart. Exhale to melt, to relax, to release. Beautiful. Shavasana is known as a pose of relaxation. Shavasana should also be known as a pose of appreciation. Here in Shavasana, you're like a starfish on the bottom of the ocean floor, surrounded by a sea of your own intention. Remember, you set an intention and laid it on your mat at the beginning of class. With the intentions floating around you accomplished, you get to appreciate the body for its hard work, for its accomplishments, its groundedness, its connectedness, its flexibility, its strength. So be sure to tell your body thank you as well as relax. Inhale, thank you. Exhale, relax. Inhale, thank you. And we exhale, relax. Inhale, thank you. Exhale, relax. Release and melt. Perfect. Slowly wiggle the fingertips and toes. Give the body a slight shake across the mat, a little wiggle, and maybe shimmer the fingertips, blink the eyes a few times, and then maintain them closed. Perfect. Slowly bring the knees into the chest, give the body a big squeeze, a big hug, a big kiss. Rock ourselves up into an easy seat, relax the knees down. Perfect. Move as slowly as a sprout in the springtime. We slowly find our way back into an easy seat. We roll the shoulder blades up and then back, press through the crown of the head. And then relax the knees, relax the hips, relax the elbows, relax the shoulders, relax the gaze, relax the eyebrows. Perfect. Inhale through the nose. And exhale. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale to sigh. 2 more. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, side out. Last one, inhale through the nose. To exhale, side out. We'll end class together with 3 rolling inhales just as we began. Inhale, extend the arms out wide like wings. Stretch through the fingers to give yourself a flap and return the fingers to the sky. Exhale, lower the hands into the heart center. Plug your thumbs into your heart to listen. Tuck your chin into your chest. Be sure to take care of home. Be sure to love on yourself. Sweep around your front door. Tell yourself things like, I love me, I did it, I made it through this class, I made it to this class, whatever you need to say to make yourself have a great day. Second, inhale, spread your wings wide. Give yourself a big flap and return the fingertips to the sky. Then we exhale, lower the hands down into the heart center, plug your thumbs in to listen to your heart as it beats. This time we send out positive vibrations to all of the yogis that practiced with us or that couldn't make it today. We tell them thank you for their practice. Thank you for the ancient wisdom that we pass along to each other, that we continue to flow with and through. We continue to be the strong building for others to lean on. To your last inhale, expand the arms out wide, heart open, fingertips spread wide. Slowly float the fingertips to the sky, bring the palms and hands to touch. Exhale, lower the hands down into your heart center. Plug your thumbs in to listen to your heart as it beats. This time, from me to you, I say thank you for joining this Instagram live yoga session with Black Boys Own. I hope you all donate. I hope you all have enjoyed this class. Help us with Black Boys Own so that we can be that change that the world needs. The light in me honors, sees, respects, values, and reflects the light that burns inside of you. It burns as bright as the morning sun, and it lights up the nighttime sky. Namaste. Perfect. Thank you so much for joining, everyone. I hope you like this video. I hope you like all of this. You can follow me at Rubén_tree to find more flows with me. I teach every Tuesday a free/pay if you can class. I'd love to have some of you there, or all of you there would be amazing as well. So thank you so much, and yeah, don't forget to donate to Black Boys Own. You can hit up the website and do it there as well. You are all welcome. Thank you so much. Every Tuesday, free/pay if you can.